Have you ever felt an emptiness that you can't explain? A heaviness in your heart even when life seems fine on the surface? Sometimes your soul is in pain, but instead of showing it as sadness or tears, it reveals itself in ways you don't recognize. Pain isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, hidden in the way you react to things, the way you see the world, or even in the way you treat yourself. And the most dangerous part? You might not even realize it's happening. Here are 6 hidden signs that your soul is aching, even if you don't know it. 1. You feel exhausted, even when you haven't done much. There's tiredness, and then there's the kind of exhaustion that sleep can't fix. If you wake up feeling drained, even after a full night's rest, it's a sign that something deeper is weighing you down. This isn't just physical fatigue, it's emotional and spiritual. Your mind might be running a marathon of unspoken thoughts, unresolved emotions, and silent struggles. And because your soul is carrying more than it should, your body reacts by making you feel constantly worn out. Think about it. When was the last time you felt truly rested, not just in your body, but in your heart and mind? 2. You feel disconnected from things you once loved. One day, you wake up and realize that the things that used to excite you don't feel the same anymore. The books you once loved, the music that used to move you, the hobbies that made you feel alive, they all feel distant now. This isn't just about boredom. It's your soul shutting down because it's tired of pretending. When you ignore your deeper emotions for too long, your heart starts pulling away from things that once brought you joy. It's as if your inner self is saying, "I can't enjoy life because something inside me is unresolved." If you've been feeling numb or disconnected, it's not because you've outgrown everything, it's because your soul is quietly asking for healing. 3. You get irritated over small things. You drop your keys, and suddenly it feels like the end of the world. Someone takes too long to reply to a text, and you feel a rush of frustration. The smallest inconveniences trigger big reactions, and you don't know why. When your soul is in pain, you become emotionally sensitive, not just to big problems, but to minor ones too. That's because unhealed emotions don't just disappear, they pile up. And the moment something slightly goes wrong, all that bottled up frustration finds an excuse to explode. It's not that you're an angry person, it's that your heart has been carrying too much for too long. 4. You struggle to be present. You're with friends, but your mind is somewhere else. You're eating dinner, but you're barely tasting your food. You go through your day, but it all feels like a blur. When your soul is in pain, it pulls you out of the present moment. Your thoughts either stay stuck in the past, replaying old wounds, or they jump into the future, worrying about what's next. Either way, you're never fully here. Life starts to feel like something you're just passing through, rather than something you're truly experiencing. And deep down, that's your soul's way of telling you that something inside you needs attention. 5. You feel emotionally distant from people. You could be in a room full of people and still feel alone. Conversations feel surface level, hugs don't feel as warm, and no matter how much love is around you, something feels off. This isn't just about loneliness, it's about emotional disconnection. When your soul is hurting, it becomes harder to truly connect with others, even the people you care about. You might find yourself pulling away not because you want to, but because deep down you feel misunderstood or unseen. If you've been feeling distant from the world, ask yourself, is it really the people around you? Or is it something inside you that's keeping you from opening up? 6. You constantly feel like something is missing. It's a feeling that's hard to describe. You could have a good job, supportive friends, and a stable life, yet there's an emptiness that lingers. It's as if something is missing, but you don't know what. This is one of the clearest signs that your soul is calling for something deeper. Maybe you've been living in a way that doesn't align with your true self. Maybe you've ignored your passions, your dreams, or even your own emotional needs for too long. That emptiness isn't there to make you suffer. It's there to wake you up. It's a message from your soul, asking you to reconnect with what truly matters to you. If any of these signs feel familiar, don't ignore them. Your soul is speaking to you, not to punish you, but to guide you. Healing doesn't happen overnight, but the first step is recognizing the pain. So, take a deep breath, give yourself the time and space to heal. Listen to what your soul is trying to tell you,